Alright, here we go. Hey folks, welcome back to the Wade and Shiggy Show. I am Wade here with Wild Bill, and today we are doing a trailer reaction to the movie called 21 Bridges. I have no idea who's in. Actually, I do know. Is Chadwick Boseman. You know who Chadwick Boseman is, right?
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah, he plays Black Panther. So I have no idea what this movie entails, but when I heard about Chadwick Boseman in this movie, I think of, okay, this may be good. Because he's a good actor, I will admit. He's not that bad of an actor. But we're going to go ahead and get into this trailer right about now.
Your father died protecting this city. He taught you to follow your conscience in an often cruel world. What happened? We were staying 18 years. How many cops? Case. Why were they here? They responded to a robbery. Automatic weapons. 2 shooters. They have training. How old were you when your father's Captain King? I asked for you for a reason. I will find out. We just took house. We need to run. We gotta move fast. Cars not ours. Plates are stolen. If we will catch these guys in the next 3 or 4 hours, they vanish. How you gonna do this? Close the island. Get 21 bridges in and out of Manhattan. Shut them down. 3 rivers. Close them. 4 tunnels. Block them. Stop every train and loop the subways. Then we flood the island with flow. Mask up. Mask up. None of this makes sense. If it was for 30 keys, we wanted the 300. Mask up. Mask up. They'll have to live in Manhattan by morning. 8 dead policemen is one thing, but the stock market losing billions of dollars is quite another. This whole thing is filthy. You know what I mean? You gotta be to move 300 kilos of cocaine. Oh my God. What's going on here? I just need the truth, that's all.
They told me you were Felix, the guy who kills cop killers. Sees his dad and every cop who dies.
Nobody approaching? Who's lying? Police, out of the way, move! Did I not escape the violence? Got another cop tonight who speaks first and shoots second. And we'll find out why tonight happened. Represent. Gotta represent, right?
Action thriller.
Alright, so that is the trailer to 21 Bridges. What do you think, Bill?
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be cops who are trying to find out. It looks like there's another cop in the end.
Well, my thing is, and I kept thinking of this in my head. The way Chadwick Boseman talks, does he sound really like a New York cop? I mean, you heard him.
Yeah. I don't know what New York cops sound like though.
Well, I mean, you go back to all those New York City, like, movies, you know what I mean? Like, kind of reminded me a little bit of Die Hard at times. To where cops running around trying to stop this major big bad guy, trying to stop him from doing something that's probably going to ruin New York. You know, it just reminds me of a little bit of a Die Hard a little bit, but at the same time, it sounds like... And I'm not saying that he can't play the part. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying he just doesn't sound like a New Yorker to me. You think if somebody who grew up in New York, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was born in New York and grew up in New York. You don't think he would? You think he would get the New York accent? Because I mean, come on, everybody's got a New York accent, and then they live in New York for all their life, you know. Yeah. And I understand that I think he's from Africa, if I'm not mistaken. That's not 100% true. I don't know. But I don't know, he just doesn't seem like a New York cop to me. You know, like if they brought him in from another country to solve this problem, like let's say,
An outside cop to
well, let's say that after his dad died, he ran away from New York for a little bit, and he went to Africa to, you know, to get his roots, you know, and he's in neglect and denial. And then he comes back, they call him back to come back because they know that he was this cop's son, and he should have the same fundamentals as this guy, as his dad did. Then I can understand him having that African accent. But when you grew up your entire life in New York and you don't develop a New York accent, it just, I don't know, it just kind of throws it off for me a little bit. Like, they're not totally getting that whole New York feel. Like, it's Manhattan.
yeah.
You're telling me that a guy who grew up in Manhattan all of his life isn't going to develop an accent? You know what I mean? Hell, that's like when you grow up in the South. You're obviously going to get a Southern accent.
Yeah, but I'm like, maybe he's got that. Maybe he's you know, like, because it's like with Haitians and go up to New York, they don't ever get that accent either.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what part of New York.
Yeah.
But when they say Manhattan, that's a different story, because Manhattan, you're going to develop that New York accent, because Manhattan's the main part of New York. Manhattan, Brooklyn, all them places down there, you
Queens,
develop.
Bronx and Long Island.
Yeah, you develop an accent like that. I don't know. I'm not saying I didn't like the film. It just didn't reel me in a little bit. And I think they gave away a lot more to this film than they wanted to. Because hell, they gave away the part where he gets on the train and all of a sudden he's face to face with another cop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, they kind of gave away a lot, which makes me not more interested in the film because I already know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Why would you go to a movie that you already know what's going to happen? You know what I mean?
It's like, well, it's like about cops and stuff, but it's mostly about cops trying to catch a cop killer.
That, or they're trying to take down a bigger corporation
Yeah.
that's trying to take over New York City. Which,
I think they said something about cocaine in there too.
oh yeah, which, that's why it kind of reminds me of Die Hard a little bit. It's because big corporations trying to take over New York, and one guy's trying to stop it with the backup of the police department. Come on, that doesn't tell you Die Hard right there? The first one?
Yeah.
I mean, Die Hard's a great film, great series. I'm not doubting Bruce Willis or none of them. They were great actors. Chadwick Boseman is a great actor too. I have nothing against the guy. He just doesn't make me feel like he's a New Yorker. You know, hey man, you gotta have that New York accent, man. And I can't even do a New York accent because I suck at it. So, and he sounds like he's Haitian, a New African man. And I'm also part Italian, so I can't even do a New York accent. So yeah. So at the end of our trailer reactions, we always do a 1 to 5 star rating, on 1 being terrible, we're not gonna see it, or 5 being okay, we'd go see it, it'd be cool.
That's what is right in the middle of 3.
3? I'm gonna have to give it a 3 too, because it's got the potential. I don't know, it just, some things make me wonder, like, what are the Russos even doing? Why are the Russos filming this film? You know what I mean? The Russos are famous for the Avengers movies. They are.
Yeah.
So why did they go from the Avengers to a New York cop taking out gangsters? You know what I mean? It's kind of a letdown.
Yeah.
I mean, if it does good, it does good. If it doesn't do good, whatever. But
Well, the title referred to, there's 21 bridges out in Manhattan.
there is 21 bridges out of Manhattan, which is why it's called 21 Bridges. Yeah. And stupid bugs.
Fly.
No, it was an ant actually. But that's gonna be it for this reaction to 21 Bridges starring Chadwick Boseman. No idea when it's supposed to come out. I don't think it said at all.
No, it didn't say.
But Please leave a like below if you like this reaction. Please comment with your opinions on it, whether you like it, you hate it, or you just don't care about it. And subscribe, guys, because we're going to be busting out videos for you guys the best we possibly can. And for that, I have to say,
Stay classy.
stay classy and stay away from 21 Bridges.